Yo, what up YouTube? 502 King Power coming to y'all with another video, man. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about why men want to get married, but are not getting married. Now let's start with the first point, why men want to get married. Now this is a no-brainer, man. Number one is stability, peace and stability. That's number one. That's the number one reason why. Now, you may know a lot of ladies, man. You may know a lot of players, and I'm gonna tell you this. Every ladies, man, every player done had that moment when they like, man, I just want to settle down. I just want to chill. I don't want to have to put up with the bullshit no more. Anytime when you're dealing with multiple women, when you're dealing with dating multiple women, for any stretch of time, man, you learn that it comes with headaches, it comes with bullshit, it comes with a lot of stress on you physically, emotionally, spiritually. You're dealing with a whole bunch of different people, especially if you're sleeping with all these different women. You building ties with all these different women. You taking on all these different women's personalities, and you're dealing with multiple women and passing that on to them. And it don't take a spiritual genius to know this. It don't take a pastor to know this stuff. It's just common sense, man. You can feel it within yourself when you start to lay with all these different women. What's happening to you? You can feel the changes that you're going through emotionally, spiritually. You ain't got to say I'm right. I know I'm right. Because I've personally been inside them situations before. That's why I speak on these matters, because I know from firsthand experience. Now, when you find yourself in a relationship with somebody, peace comes, stability comes. You're dealing with one person. You don't have to deal with all these different personalities. You don't have to deal with all these different situations, all these different problems that come with dealing with one person, let alone 10 people, 15, 20, however many people it is that you date, girls that you date. You know, it's a lot that you have to go through when it comes to trying to play the field, man. So that's the main thing, is stability, man. Just having that one person to come home to, having that one person that you can put your trust in, that one person that's counting on you, and you not having to deal with this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. Damn near every single man that I've talked to in my life wants to be married. Now, I know that they push a lot of that red pill shit on YouTube, and they talk about men going their own way and all that stuff, and that's cool. If that's your choice, that's your choice. It's not one set way that you have to live life, but I'm saying for the majority of men do want to get married. I know some dogs, quote unquote, some players, quote unquote, that want to get married, but they have a hard time finding the right woman, which we're going to touch on that a little bit later on in the video of why men don't want to get married. Number two reason why men want to get married, it's about building a family. It's about passing on a legacy. Legacy means a lot to men. You know, making a way for the next generation means a lot to men. Building a nice foundation for your family means a lot to men. Regardless of whatever narratives go on, man, like, real men value family, and they value a relationship, and they value a woman so much to the point that if they love her, then they definitely willing to marry her. So that's that. Now, I've given you the reasons why men want to get married, which is number one, stability, and number two, leaving a legacy, building a foundation, building a family. Now, the reason why, and this is a big package right here, but the reasons why men don't want to get married. Number one, seldom we see good examples of marriage around us. Growing up, or even as adults, you see a lot of people who marry for the wrong reasons, a lot of people who marry and get divorced, a lot of people who marry and get into abusive situations, a lot of people who marry and just find out that they didn't really love that person. And some of them may suffer through it and just going through it because they made a decision. But a lot of men don't want to make that mistake of entering into that realm, and then you end up getting a divorce. We see time after time after time where celebrities, not even celebrities, their next door neighbor, men go through divorce, and it's like something inside of them breaks. Besides their pockets, because their pockets is going to get hit too, but it's like something within them breaks, and a lot of them are depressed and down, and you know, our generation sees that, and the generation behind us sees that. And they're not so willing to just run into marriage like our great-great-grandfathers were. That's one thing right there, is that we see the bad examples around us, and it makes us not even want to step into it. Number two is, you know, it's hard as hell to find a good woman out here. Like, it's very, very hard to find a good woman. And I say that with respect to the women, the good women that's out here, because there are good women out here, but it's very, very hard. There's so many harsh women out here. There's so many women that think showing off their body is what's going to attract the men. You know how many conversations I've had with other guys where we like, man, that shit, it's cool on TV. Yeah, we'll oogle at it. It's like looking at a Playboy back in the day or something, or watching BET Uncut or something. Like, you'll look at that, but you would never want to wife that. You would never want to, men have that sexual drive inside of us, and we might poke it, but that don't mean that we'll put a ring on it. And that's something that's extremely important. If it's any women watching this video, I really want you to take that part in more than anything, is that men are not attracted by that. Regardless of whatever y'all seen on Instagram, these IG models and all that stuff, like, we not really attracted by that. It may arouse us for a moment, but we not thinking about wifing an Instagram thought. We not trying to wife a woman that looks like a stripper. And it's like, through the media and the things that I put out there, we see that this image of this woman that everybody thinks that they should aspire to be. Every woman seems like they want to aspire to be this fake body stripper, and dudes we ain't feeling that. Like, we ain't feeling that. We not trying to, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. And I think if women realize this more, that we don't want the IG model, we don't want the stripper. Let them stay where they are. We want the queens. The queens is getting wifed. Like, y'all seeing too many examples of strippers and IG thoughts just getting into marriages, and y'all thinking that that's what works. That's what worked for them, so that's what has to work for me, is being a slut or being a whore. And that's never what a man is looking for. We're looking for a queen. We're looking for a woman that's going to hold herself with respect, dignity, somebody who we can be proud to have on our arm when we walk out the house. Now, hopefully I ain't go on too long with this video, man, but I just wanted to put it out of that, number one, men do want to get married. Majority of men want to get married, but if you got a decent head on your shoulders, you know to proceed with caution in that area, man. Ain't no man in his right mind gonna rush into marriage. No man. Gotta take your time. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, but I did want to put this out here for the young men that's on their grind, man, that's thinking about marriage, is thinking, damn, man, what's going on? Is there something wrong with me? Nah, there's nothing wrong with you, King, but you gotta hold it down. You gotta wait. Be patient, man. Whatever God got for you is coming. And Queen, if you watching this video, man, I hope that you take something from it. Maybe it was something that you was thinking beforehand. You was thinking, man, how come these men just don't want to get married? It's not the case. Not the case at all. Hopefully this video changed your mind. Hey, it's 502 King Paul. I love y'all, man. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the video. Let me know what y'all thoughts are. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, that's cool, whatever. Just let me know. Like the video, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. 502 King Paul. I'm out.